So guys, before we get started, don't forget we do have that amazing discount code thanks to Tier 0 Games going on right now. And all you have to do is put in ZW Games 5 to get 5% discount on your total order at tier0games.com. The links will be in the description below.
What's up YouTube, this is Joe from Z4 Games, and I'm bringing to you guys an update to my Rocket deck. Now Rocket's got some good support, but mostly in the extra deck. Like, I'll be honest, the main deck has not changed. They did get one trap card, Tactical Exchange, but it's just not good. It pops on once you control to summon a rocket from the deck. The deck can summon rockets from the deck already very easily through the means of either with their own effects or through quick launch. So I feel like Tactical Exchange is just not a good option for the main deck. So the main deck hasn't changed, but the extra deck has changed so slightly. But the slight changes that got added to the deck boosts its rocket plays as well as generic dragon plays. So that's done, I'll get right into it and explain to you what's in here. So we have 3 Magna Rocket Dragons. The best rocket dragon in terms of both offensive via attack points and through its special ability of just non-target send monsters to graveyard. Absolutely amazing card. I do play 3 metal rockets because it's the next strongest one in the deck, being 1700, 2k under the field spell, but it pumps everything in the same column, so you can get a lot of damage in through the pops that it can generate. Then we have 2 auto rocket dragons because it pops back row, so that's really handy for the deck. And then we only play 1 Anis rocket and 1 shell rocket. Anis rocket negates monster effects and prevents attacks, so it's very nice. Sometimes I do want to bump it up to 2 and take out 1 metal rocket, but still at 1 at the moment. Shell rocket is probably the worst one in my opinion because it pops one thing in the column and then the ones adjacent to that popped monster. But you're already going to get the full benefits of that effect, so that's why I only play 1 of it. Then we have 2 Rocket Synchron. This is your tuner in the deck. On normal summon, special summons a level 5 or higher Dark Dragon in your graveyard. Its effects are negated, and I think it's banished or destroyed, but that doesn't matter because you're in your combos. You're just going to be reviving this and the target you would summon back off it. And then you go into your Savage Dragon play, but having that 1 normal summon to revive something is still really good. And then we're playing asset for the rockets. We're playing 3 Gateway Dragons. This helps summon a dragon from your hand, a dark one that's level 4 or below. Helps you go into start off with your link plays, going to your link 2s, and going on from there. 1 Dark Worm to send with your dragon shrines. Help you get a free dragon onto the field to go into your link plays. 1 Hibernation Dragon. On normal summon you can add a dragon back from your graveyard, but you're mostly using this for this graveyard effect, where except for the turn it's sent to graveyard, if you control no link monsters you can banish it to special summon a dark dragon link monster from your graveyard. Helps revive your borrow monsters and your triple bursts and all that kind of stuff. So Hibernation Dragon is a really strong card. Then we have 1 Red Ice Darkness Metal. I'm pretty sure this is going to get hit in the next ban list, just to help not destroy the Guard Dragon plays, but help reduce the abuse that they can do. And 1 Red Eyes Black Dragon. Just it's a level 7 Dark Dragon that's a vanilla that you can send to the graveyard. Use your Dragon Shrine and revive with your Rocket Synchron. So that's it for the monsters. Moving on to the spells, we have 3 copies of Quick Launch. Summons a rocket from deck, not once per turn. What more can I say? 1 Scrib Draw, pops a rocket on your field to draw 2 cards. We don't play multiples of this just because the deck is actually quite consistent with the lack of draw power that I'm playing. I'm not even playing a lure in this deck. So the 1 copy of Scrib Draw is actually just very nice. It draws when you want to. You don't frick with it. And as I said, the deck is very consistent as it is. You get your link monsters, you get your plays very easily. Then we're playing 2 copies of Boot Sector Launch that summons 2 rockets from hand or rockets from graveyard, so to have your monsters on the field match the number of your opponents. Very, very nice card, very, very strong card. Practically a soul charge in the late game. This is very, very strong. One copy of Bowl Regenerator. Revives a rocket from your graveyard and equips it to it. And if that monster gets destroyed while it was equipped, you get to draw a card. So Bowl Regenerator is just a very nice card just to help you extend your plays. One copy of Monster Reborn. And 3 copies of Broad Legacy Guard Dragon. You really want to see this card in your opening hand, just because it helps extend your plays and gets you to your double, triple bowl end board, which is very, very nice. Or double bowl end board, one being Savage and a load, and then your Hieratic Link, which is very, very strong. One copy of Foolish Burial and 2 copies of Dragon Shrine. Don't want to brick too much with Dragon Shrine, so I'm going to paint 2 copies, and Foolish Burial can do the job as well. And if that way, if you open up with both of these, you can at least resolve both. 2 copies of Instant Fusion is just a nice extender. You do play the dragon target in the extra deck, so 2 copies of Instant Fusion for that, and 3 copies of Call by the Grave. You don't want to get hand trapped and have your plays stopped. Now I'm playing 3 traps in the forms of Guard Dragon, Cataclysm. Combo's very nice with the Hieratic Link because it tributes to pop 2 cards. Very, very nice. 1 copy of Solemn Warning to just negate summons, and 1 copy of Link Turret. Just a themed soul charge. Just constantly lets you revive a rocket from the graveyard. Does get banished, but if it helps you extend your board and gets you back into the game in the late game, why not play it? You don't have to worry about your monster getting banished. Moving on to the extra deck, we're playing 1 Bowl Dragon, 1 Bowl Sword Dragon, and 1 Topologic Bomber Dragon. These are your big Link 4s that you play. Bowl Lord and Sword shouldn't have to be explained there. They're the Bowl monsters, they're Revolver's Ace monsters. They help you target your rocket monsters for their effects, and they just help you get over anything in the game. Topologic Bomber, sticking with the theme of Revolver, but it does combo very well with the rockets, being able to make this easily, then summon something to a zone it points to and just blow up the board, resolve your rocket effect. But not only that, it does help you wipe out boards as well. Topologic Bomber does help stun Link spam decks as well if they can't get over it. It's very, very nice. It forces them to go into things like Nightmare Cerberus if they do play it. Moving on to Link 3s, we only play 2 of them, Triple Burst Dragon and Summon Sorceress. You go into these in your combo. Triple Burst to help get rid of the Summon Sorceress, because you go Summon Sorceress first, then you go into Triple Burst to help you keep the dragons on the field, because you're locked into dragons because you'll have the Guard Dragons in play. So you go into that and you can keep going with your combos. For the Link 2s, we're playing Twin Triangle Dragon, very, very good card in the deck. Revives your red eyes and then goes into your Summon Sorceress, so very important card to play. One of the new ones, Hieratic Seal of Heavenly Spheres. Amazing, amazing card. Takes 2 dragons, points downs to you. So once per opponent's turn, if this card is in the extra monster zone quick effect, you can tribute 1 monster from your hand or field, return 1 face-up card on the field to the hand. If this card is tributed, special summon 1 dragon from your hand or deck, but make its attack and defense 0. You can use this effect Hieratic Seal of Heavenly Spheres once per turn. Absolutely amazing card, just very, very generic in this deck. Just taking 2 dragons, it's a free bounce on your opponent's turn, and you contribute itself and then you get something in return. So one thing I love to do in this deck is that I make this, I have a Bowl Load and a Savage, use my negate on the Savage, use this effect, bounce it and it opponent's monster, then through its effect summon Magna Rocket from deck, and now I have another form of destruction through my Bowl Load by targeting my Magna Rocket and then popping a monster on my opponent's field. Absolutely amazing card, combos very well with the rockets, and it's just all around a great addition to the extra deck. And then we have 1 Booster Dragon. I'll be honest, if you can't get Bowl Sword, ball load I think is easy to get now, and you should get it. It should be not dirt cheap, but around in the 15s to 20 mark now. So for a Link 4 as strong as he is, that's a good price, especially for one of. Get more copies of Booster Dragon. This Booster Dragon does fulfills the similar requirements that the other bowls fulfill by being able to target your rockets. So what this card is 2 rocket monsters, 1900 attack, pointing down to you. Once per turn you can target one face-up monster on the field. It gains 500 attack and defense. Your opponent can activate cards or effects in response to this effect's activation. If this Link summon card is destroyed by battle or card effect sent to the graveyard, you can target one other dragon monster in your graveyard and special summon. You can use the effect booster once per turn. Really nice card. Just like the other bowls, they can't respond. The only shame it's not a quick play, not a quick effect, so you can't do it your opponent's turn. But being able to get that free pop on your turn, just for 2 monsters to make, is very nice. So you play that. Then we have the Guard Dragon package of Aggro, Pain, PC and LP. And then we have the 1 copy of Link Revo, because sometimes you just need to go into a Link 1, then Revive, then Guard Dragon, spell, move over, and you can start going off with your plays. And then we're playing 1 fusion monster in the forms of Dark Fire Dragon. Summon it off your instant fusion. It's a level 4 Dark Dragon, so you can make your Guard Dragons with it, and then you can just keep going off. And we're playing 2 Synchros in the forms of Scarlight and Savage. Savage for the effect negations and going with the theme, and Scarlight just to help blow up the boards, but do some burn damage and get yourself back into the game. But that, guys, is the deck. I hope you all enjoyed it. Leave your comments down below what you think of this deck. Heavenly Spheres I think was the best addition to this deck, just because of its bounce effect. The synergy it has with the rockets and the balls is just absolutely amazing. And again, just being very generic in the forms of 2 dragons to make really helps complete your boards. It's just really good. So with all that said and done, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, guys, as always, happy dueling.
What's up, YouTube? Dad here from YUGIOH. Thanks for watching that video. If you liked it, please hit that big thumbs up button in the bottom corner as well, and don't forget to hit the big red subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything. Make sure you click that notification bell as well so you know every time one of our new videos goes up. Throughout the whole year of 2019 we're going to have more deck profiles, duels, and of course pack openings for you guys to watch and enjoy the entire year round. So stay tuned for more, and as always, guys, happy dueling.